would I be on the matrix clock right now if this what they call technology worked? I don't know, but at least I'd be starting it. Okay, and that's again, and see back in my Generation X, you just use some paperwork, and I'd still be there, whatever. And that's I got to start doing my business. I know, but that's the deal is, so you can't even get in. You go to like, oh, I'm going to voluntarily re-enter the matrix. You can't even do it. It was, and the sun wasn't even up enough. This is 9 a.m. Before 9 a.m. And this is the second time like a person says, I tried to call you. Is someone intercepting my actual phone calls? Second time a business says, I tried to call you. And there's no voicemail. What do you mean you tried to call me? This is the second time this has happened in this area. But what the 72,000 females and 72,000 males know is this is our first responsibility. This and that and that. And wherever, if there was water here, the brain won't see water, but not in Texas. The hell, well, just don't worry about it. Your brain's going to starve, okay? This is what we understand. This is what we mean by, like you think, just because, if you're on a mission, you operate in modalities, and just modalities make sense anyways. I don't know what y'all freak out on someone. I can't figure, I can't control you. Is the thing that, the thing that couldn't even carry its own body weight was just interrogating me to infinitum. Like, well, I got to know how many years of control and how to the depth of control that they've had over you. So I can't, because you see, I can't even move my own body weight around too good. So I got to, I'm here to eat and watch others work. As we want to dismiss, dude, you don't get hundreds of pounds of overweight overnight. Give that shit a rest, okay? Go, you can't step on my toes. I want to put on a Spider-Man costume and go in the bathroom with your little girls. No, we're not buying it, okay? We're not buying it. Okay. Howie, would you please look at me, Howie? Howie, who's your buddy? Do you have a buddy? You better come talk to your buddy. Okay. But yeah, this is what we understand. They've been in shock since 1728. Because, okay, since 1728, the environment, all the mammals, all the four-legged, they're in a state of shock they have not recovered from. Okay? Because y'all were too arrogant. Because y'all like, oh, you don't believe in God. You said actually nothing. First of all, there's no such thing as belief. There's only facts. Okay? You said nothing by saying God. You said tall guy. You have said tall guy. So what I'm saying is, so you said absolutely nothing. It's the Elohim. Even the natives, like even they got a psyop going. Man, there's the as the Navajo man made it clear, there's organizers of what was. The water was already here. You understand? The Elohim is plural. God is always plural in scripture, except for twice. I don't know why only 2 times, but like you've said nothing. You've said tall guy. You said reptilian tall guy. That's what you said. And you're like, Anunnaki reptilian, maybe, or custodian, maybe. Tall guy. Okay, you've said absolutely nothing, and y'all want to be offended. No. And that's the thing is, no matter how much like we like y'all and praise y'all and everything, we'll toss y'all. Because this is the thing. Y'all, the thing is, the reason why I'm responding to these things is because no, it ain't about how special we are. It's just we have the indigenous filter. The indigenous people are born awake. There is no awakening. They're taught. If they have any traditional elders in their culture, they are taught. They're not born. They're born awake. But all y'all patriarchal cultures, y'all have to go through an awakening. The indigenous cultures don't. Okay? So the thing is, y'all want to praise us to infinitum, but then when we got to give you some instruction, you want to defy us. Okay? That's what I noticed. It's happening again. You want to defy us. You want to praise us and then, oh, wait a second. He actually knows something I don't. Yes, we know stuff y'all don't. Get over thyself and know something, okay? Enough with these. God, there are, and get that too, American Indian, there are no religions. This is my problem. It's like, I'm not a 10th person Russell Beans is, but in other ways, like there's things like 3 wives. No, I can never do that. I don't know why I see what he was saying about the Pocahontas movie, but I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole because it's just the basis and the accuracy of it. That confuses me. My sister reminded last night, well, it is true. You let a woman say that's purification. A man that's patriarchy. Mr. Matriarchy himself is being the height of patriarchy by just constant obsession like that's purification. No, it isn't, Russell Means, okay? Okay, it's about, we understand you're not spitting. And and this is one problem. Am I being duped by the American Indians? Once you've enslaved something, you've lost all rights in a region, okay? So I'm not saying that's your karma, the Trail of Tears, whatsoever. But if you took slaves on the Trail of Tears, that you cannot tell the story of the Trail of Tears without mentioning that you took slaves. No, not acceptable.